So the tools we are going to be needing for this tutorial is your spoolie, your concealer, your sharpened eyebrow pencil. I've run out of this one, but we are going to manage it like that. A flat brush like this one that has a round corner, or an angle brush like this one, and a blending brush like this one. Because I've run out of my eyebrow pencil, so I don't want to use it to make this step, but please go ahead and use your pencil, your eyebrow pencil, to do this step that we're about to do. This eyebrow is called dotted line. We are going to divide the brow into 3 segments. So the beginning, the arc, and the end. You're going to place your pencil right beside your nose and make a dotted line where your brow starts from. Just a dotted line. This is the trick that I will tell you, and I want you to hold it dearly. So you're going to look straight into a mirror, just straight where your pupils end, straight to the top. Most likely is where your arc is going to be for most people. This is where mine is. Just parallel to that, I'm going to make another dot. Then from here, after you make this dot, just parallel to that again, you're going to make another dot here, and then you're going to place your pencil like this. Place it just beside your nose and let it go, and most likely that's where the tail of your brow is going to be. But for simple and easy method, right from the outer corner of my eye, so if you make something like a dotted line, this is where it's going to end. Now if I ask you to repeat what I just said, how you need to dot your line, tell me in the comment section. I will repeat again. Your brow is divided into 3 segments: the beginning, the arc, and the tail, or the end. You're going to place your pencil right beside your nose, and straight ahead you're going to make a dot. Make a parallel dot at the top of that as well. Then I said something that is very important. I said your pupils, the end of your pupil towards the outer corner of your eye, is most likely where your arc is going to be. So you place a dot right on top of that, then parallel to that again, you make another dot. You're going to place your pencil either this way from the corner of your nose, so you're going to make a dot here as well, or to make it simple, you can use the outer corner of your eye, just use it, make a dot and trace it, and most likely that's where your eyebrow is going to end. Now let's connect what we have just done together. Now make sure your pencil is well sharpened like this. If it's not sharpened, we are not going to get the right result. So I'm just going to push my hand just a little bit further away from where we put the dot. The reason is because we would not end up with a boxy eyebrow. So be light-handed. My heavy-handed girlies, you need to be careful on this one. So just make a light stroke from here like this, a light stroke. Just make sure to connect it to the dot like so, and then do the same to our tail. So now you're going to take your pencil and connect this dot to this dot, but we're not going to start from this beginning because, like I said, we don't want to end up with a boxy eyebrow like in 2016. So you need to just move a little bit further away from that, and then connect it to the line like that, and then just connect this line, right? Connect it to the tail again. Now if you need to judge this line, if it's enough for you for your brow, or if it is not, so you'll be the judge of that one. So then just make a light stroke. So for the front part of our brow, we're just going to make a light stroke to mimic the brow, to mimic. We don't want to end up, don't be heavy-handed, ladies. And if you do, there's a way that we can correct that. Okay, now if you're looking at it, you will see that I'm having a boxy brow, but let's brush it out and you will see. So just take your spoolie and brush. Now let's clean off our line. So ladies, this is what we have. Just tell me it's not giving. So the next thing you need to do now is to grab your concealer, and make sure this concealer is maybe just 1 shade lighter than your color. You can see 1 shade or 2 shades lighter than your color. Just take a little bit and let's clean it. But trust me sis, you can go out like this if you want. Imagine I have these two eyebrows like this. I can go out like this if I want, but for the sake of this tutorial, let's clean it up. So you're going to grab your flat concealer brush like this, any flat brush that you have really. So dip it into a concealer. I like to start from the arc part, so I'm just going to go lightly, just dab that concealer like that. So then I'm going to go like so. Clean. This might take you time. Take your time. Don't rush through it. I'm using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, satin finish in deep chestnut. In case you're my color and you want to get something like this for yourself, make sure to go over it again and again. So just brush the rest of the concealer out into your eyelid. Now this is another step done, but if you would like to conceal the top, it's not necessary. But if you would like to use your foundation, make sure you're using the same color of your skin to clean the top of the brow. But as you can see, it's not necessary. Don't use too much product at the top because it's not needed, and make sure to have a slant. Make sure to slant to get the perfect tail shape of the brow out. So just use the brush to just go over the front to just make it look natural, more natural. Okay, be careful not to clean off your brow. I'm going to go now and do this side and come back to you guys. I'm back guys, and this is what the brow is looking like. Look, just tell me it doesn't look stunning. So imagine this is the first tutorial and this is what you're able to learn in this series. Now just imagine what I have in store for you for the rest of the series, right? So don't forget to like this video if you have not. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Come back for the rest of the video and don't be late to class.